Each week at college campuses across the country, 2 students are chosen to swap lives. They get to experience what it would be like walking in the other person's shoes by following each other's daily routines. This week, we take you to Elon University. All the way from New Jersey, Sophia Pescator, a sophomore who lives in the Danley Flats. Sophia is a communication design and media analytics major who always has a smile on her face. She makes the best of every situation, even when switching lives with a boy. Sophia is just excited to see what else is out there in her Elon community. And from New York, Jared Bunder, a first year who lives in Sloan Residence Hall. Jared is a very driven student. When he's not working in the communications school, he's enjoying some bro time with his fraternity brothers. Jared is a bit nervous about swapping lives with a girl.
Is his name Bunder or Bundner?
Jared Bunder.
Bunder, okay.
Yeah.
Okay. I'm Sophia Pescator, but today I am Jared Bunder. So Jared's morning routine, he gets dressed, he doesn't eat breakfast, he brushes his teeth, and he shaves. Okay, let's do it. Also really like this jacket that I stole from him, and I might just take it home with me. The morning routine was interesting. I didn't like that he doesn't eat breakfast, and I did put some shaving cream on, and it did make my face feel pretty good. So I understand, I guess that, but I couldn't go through with the shaving. I couldn't do that. But overall, it was pretty short. It was took like 10 minutes max. I don't really know what he does with the rest of his time, but. His room, I was surprised, one, because it was pretty big, it was bigger than mine, and two, for a boy's room, it was pretty neat. I think he kind of cleaned up because he knew we were going to film in there, but it was still pretty neat. And I did everything I saw on his desk kind of let me get to know him almost, because I had never met him, but it was cool to kind of see what he just keeps on his desk. Yes, I did try on some of his clothes. I put on his jeans and one of his jackets, and it was comfy, I guess. Yeah, I could put the jeans on straight over my own jeans, so it's definitely bigger. I had never been in Sloan before this, so it was kind of interesting to see how they redid the inside of it. I wouldn't want to live in Sloan just because I'm going to be, I'm going to be a junior next year, so I wouldn't really want to go back to a residence hall.
Sophia's routine. Alright, in the morning, she brushes her hair, gets dressed, puts on makeup and perfume. Okay. Eats an apple on the way to class. That's not normal. Never leaves without her headphones. Okay. My hair doesn't move. Sophia's room was nice. It smelled good. Bed was very comfortable. Her room is different from my room because it's smaller, but it's cleaner. It's nice. Never actually met her roommate, but you know, there's some paraphernalia in there I wouldn't keep in my room. We have a different layout. Like my sink is like in my actual room. The shower's personalized. There's a lot of stuff going on in there. I'm not a huge fan. She wears headphones on the way to class. I mean, that's fair. I like wearing my AirPods around like when I'm at work and stuff, like setting up. But like if you want to interact with people, like running people on the street, you're wearing headphones, like that kind of just gives off vibes that you don't want to talk to anyone. It's also not safe, especially if like you walk across the street, like someone like a car comes out of nowhere.
That's so cool.
So now we're going through Jared's daily routine, which consists of walking to classes, lunch at McEwen, hangs in the engineer room, hangs out in the newsroom, and goes to the DU house. That'll be very interesting, but I am having a lot of fun in the engineer room and the newsroom, so doing well so far. Apparently nobody told the school I was Jared today. Okay. J under. I love Sophia. How rude. Okay. I don't know Jared's login, so I can't use these, but this was fun. Anyway, I'm having a lot of fun as Jared. I hope he gets to play with these lights, because when he falls in love with me, we can play with them together. Those are boring. I like the ones that light up the whole white thing. I really don't know if I'm supposed to be playing with this right now, especially because there's tours going on, but we're having a lot of fun. And by we, I mean I am having a lot of fun. If Jared can do this, I can do this. It's a good thing I'm Jared today.
Coming into the comp school was definitely fun. I had never really been back into these studios before, so it was cool to see kind of the behind the scenes of that, because I've seen videos that they put out, but I'd never really seen like what it looks like. So it was definitely cool to see that, and just to look into the engineer room and just kind of see all like the technology and stuff in there was definitely really cool. I mean, yeah, it was cool to see. I would definitely like for him to actually show me around things, because I got to come into the room, so I didn't really get to hear any of like what stuff is actually used for. So to go through it with him and have him actually show me things like that, that'd be really cool. Going to the DU house was definitely different than the AZD house. It was not as clean, but it was just interesting to kind of see how the frat boys live there. And I know Jared's living there next year, so it was kind of cool to see what he'll be doing next year. I didn't get a chance to meet any of his friends, but I'm sure he has some.
Afternoon. Hangs out at her sorority house, works out, takes an exercise class. We went to the AZD house, we went inside. It's a nice house, very well furnished. The girls were all nice. Can't remember what we were talking about, but I don't know, just had a good time. The AZD house, they have some like bears in there. They might have like a mascot or something, I don't know what they are. I don't know, it's kind of weird. Zumba, doing it on a hill outside of the Tri Delta on campus house. No, I would not like to do it again. It was very weird. I felt kind of awkward doing it, especially since it was just like me doing it by myself. I'm sure it's more fun when you're doing it like in a class or a group. I don't know, dancing's fun.
Tonight, they had a great dinner at McEwen. I'm very happy to eat there because they have 2 types of French toast, banana and Nutella Oreo. They also had a lot of curly fries, turkey bacon, and then fudge Oreo brownies. I'm enjoying being Jared. After this, I feel great. I love that I could get literally as much food as I wanted, and nobody questioned me. And I love being a boy, and I love eating like a boy. For Jared's nighttime routine, I have to brush my teeth, shower, which I'm not going to do, and just play on this iPad. So it seems pretty simple, pretty easy. Oh my god. Ew. No, absolutely not. Kind of the same as mine. He goes to McEwen, so I don't really know what he gets there. I always get pasta, but I got something different this time. I just got what they had at the normal station and ate that, so it was good, but it wasn't really different from mine. The bathroom was fine. It was pretty normal. My bathroom's kind of messy from one of my flatmates. She always has her clothes all over the floor, so I couldn't really judge the whole bathroom. But his night routine was definitely pretty basic. It was just going on his iPad, brushing my teeth, and laying in bed, but that's kind of what I do too, so I just go on my computer.
At night, she does her homework, eats her dinner, watches YouTube, takes a shower, does a 3-step face wash. Okay, and then there's another routine. Then she has towel time. Oh, is that like a separate? That's a separate. What? Is it like a shower? Doesn't even. Oh wait, it's after this. Okay. Acne solutions. Yeah, solutions. Clarifying lotion. Step 2. Oh, you can't drink this. Acid acne. It's medicated? You trying to kill? I'm not putting medicated stuff in my face.
Towel time. What's the point? I guess like it dries your hair or whatever. I've never had that problem. I've never had long hair in my life. Yeah, it's comfortable. 3-step face wash routine. I guess it works. I mean, Sophia has good skin. I like my life. I want to keep my life. Thank you. How you doing?
Okay, so our friendship started off a little rough because the first time I had ever met him, he kind of just like opened the door and walked away. Then we kind of actually met each other when he came to film in my room, and we actually like started to talk. And yeah, it just kind of went from there.
I can walk you through that morning. She sent me a text the night before. She's like, hey, can we use your room at 8:30 a.m.? I'm like, yeah, sure, I'll get up that early. And so it was 8:25. She's like, hey, we're outside. We need the room now. I'm like, okay. So I like put some clothes on, got ready real quick, got my bag, and ran out the door, and I gave her the keys.
That was probably my fault though, because I showed up early. I showed up at 8:25 because I'm punctual. So, I think definitely seeing his room kind of like helped me get to know him before I actually knew him. Because I saw like that he was in DU, and I saw the construction hat, so I knew he was in the Greek dance, and I just like knew things like that just kind of like gave clues as to like what he was like. So it was cool.
Seeing her visually tell a lot about a person. Like most people's rooms are the same, especially Elon, because they're all built the same really. Decorations can't really do much. I mean, she has some cool lights and stuff. I don't know how she fits behind that desk. I don't know. I just feel like when you meet somebody, you kind of have to like talk to them first before getting to know them. I don't know. Yeah.
Something that, yeah, so.
Like, it's basically breaking, like robbing someone and like living out their life. It's kind of like.
Did you steal something from me?
No.
I mean.
It's like the story of the bears and crap, where they can go and live in somebody's house. And,
Are you talking about Clubhouse?
yeah, that. Because like she left, she wasn't even there when I went to her bathroom, and like her roommate's like, oh hello, you know, like how are you? And I just felt really weird. I don't know, I felt awkward, but I feel awkward most of the time. So.
I didn't feel weird being in his room, but that was also because his roommate wasn't there and like he just has his room. Like I live in a whole flat, so like if you walk outside my room, like there's always girls out there. I learned that some boys actually do things during the day. There's a lot of boys that don't, and to see that Jared actually does stuff and is actually committed to the school was really cool, because a lot of, especially freshman boys, don't do that.
I learned nothing. I did grow up with two sisters, so I do know like preparation and like what they do during the day and stuff. Obviously, you're not like one of my sisters. They don't do Zoom or anything like that. I've never actually done Zoom before. That was an experience. I should probably try to exercise more. I mean, I don't really have time to do anything, but you know,
too busy.
and I'm sure like my routine made it look like I had no social life, which is not true. She has no social life.
Yeah.
Yeah, you know, what we do, engineering, it's not easy. Comm school life, I mean, it's easy for some people, just gotta go all in.
Definitely maybe after I come back from being abroad. I did love to see more of the comm school that I hadn't seen before, and I'm a double comm major, so I feel like I should get more involved with that. Yeah.
You're a comm major?
I'm a double comm major, you know
I
that.
think I do that.
Yes, very much.
Yeah, I could probably never live in Danley. Place is a not her apartment though, just the where
No,
it
my
is.
apartment is, my room is not.
Where it
That's
is
a fact.
and just the layout and such. Like living in historic is a lot nicer. Next year I won't be living in Danley, thank God.
Where do you
But it's,
live?
boy, it's just too far away from campus. Actually. Perfume. I think I got some in my mouth.
That's what you want to add.
Didn't taste
Okay, it doesn't
very
taste
good.
good, but it smells good.
You're also wearing it right now because I can smell it. Smells good. No, Sophia's a very nice person. I'm very glad you guys made this connection. I'll definitely keep her in my contacts in the future.
Oh yeah, definitely. You are a good staff buddy.